Camera?
Yes.
Declare out of executive session at 5:47. Next item on the agenda, new business authorized advertising for full-time police officer.
Yeah, we just, one of our officers just turned in his resignation. We've done in the first part of April, so we'd like to start advertising. Lauren Miller, who just started with us, has decided to go back to his previous job, so didn't want to do 12-hour shifts and felt this would be best for him. So we are going to need to advertise for a new one.
Billy moves to authorize advertising for a full-time police officer.
Second.
Motion by Dwayne, seconded to authorize advertising for a full-time police officer. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Discussion informational items. Hours at the Bridges Clubhouse.
Yeah, Ben and I have been working on trying to get a plan together going forward. So we spent quite a bit yesterday and today kind of coming up with the plan. The bar and grill is going to be closed, and we're not going to allow people to sit and linger in there. What we're going to do is we're going to keep the course open, weather permitting, and we'll allow people to come in the front door, come in, check in, and go through. If they want to buy some off-sale beer to take off with them, or if they want to take some beer off the course with them, they can do that. So we'll get that set up and put it in there, but they have to go outside. So we're going to keep everyone out of the actual clubhouse other than just check in and that kind of stuff. So that was the plan. He thought that'll work. He said he should go take care of 90% of the time there if we're not running the grill. So this week, next week, looks like there's not going to be won't be a lot of playable days, but we wanted to keep that open at least for the members so they can get in and out. He's going to have all the morning stuff out there. He's going to be deep cleaning when they're not busy. So we'll keep him busy. He'll be there 40 hours a week or more. Keep him busy. He can do quite a bit of his stuff from home too, as he already does. He gets into some of the programs that he uses, the golf programs he uses, and sets up work schedules, things like that. So that's the plan anyhow.
In one of my discussions earlier came up, we were talking about this. Probably pass forward to Ben, maybe a suggestion that if they bring their own cooler, that we don't load the cooler, give them the beer and let them put it in there themselves. Just maybe that cooler's not sanitized. Maybe it isn't. Maybe they shouldn't bring it in, leave it on their golf cart. They can take the beer out, put it in their own cooler if they don't want to use our cooler.
We thought about just using ours only and sanitizing each time we come in on the orchard.
All right.
Get that just to keep
thinking about that already too. Okay.
Yeah, he's already, when I talked to him today, he was talking already about wiping like the keys down for the golf carts and the steering wheels. I mean, so he's on top of it.
All right, good deal.
I got a list. We all got texts, I'm sure, about the report, about what was going on with bridges through the.
Yeah, the alert system thing.
Yeah.
And email, as on Facebook.
Yeah.
So
Twitter. And I mentioned, I talked to Kelly a couple of days ago. I think him and Ben were going to, since the services at the golf course, when we do get up and running, are going to be limited. They were looking at some flexibility with some pricing, because it won't probably be a full service operation. Is everybody okay with some moderate flexibility? If you know, as we kind of hopefully get going with the golf year here.
you talking like come mid to late April if business is still really slow but it's open?
Yeah.
I think we can talk about that at another meeting.
Okay.
But right now, I don't think that's going to be a concern.
I mean, just keep it in mind that they're looking at when they do open up here, if it's in 2 weeks or something, a lot of courses, they might do a discount, they might do some hot rates, they might do something to kind of drive some business. So.
All right. We don't need action on that, right?
No, it's already pretty much in motion.
All right.
So.
Take care.
Liquor store, Beresford Municipal Liquor Store. We have a manager here. My recommendation is through March 31st, we suspend the inside operation, retain the door outside for drive-up purposes, and I believe when we talked, or you talked to staff yesterday, the idea was to close the exterior door to the liquor store as well. I think your concern was that you didn't want people lingering inside, so we would do all the business through the drive-up door. Is that acceptable?
Yes.
Of course, there'll be no open beverages sold because you can't sell to-go cups and nothing like that. We will abide by all the laws and rules.
No beers out from the smoke shed either. I mean,
No.
I know they don't do it now, but I'm just saying.
Oh, I've already been asked.
Okay.
So we have 10 people, can we sit out in the beer? No, no.
All right. I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page.
Because we don't have a bathroom that will be accessible for the outside. It's
I just wanted to make sure.
There'll be no on sale, right?
No.
On sale, it'll just be off sale through the window.
And just like everything else, that smoke shed does deserve a good cleaning.
we've got time right now.
I'm just gonna focus on the inside right now.
I would request, if the council agrees, that we set up a schedule and publish it on every available source of 40 hours per week that we're going to be open for the off sale, and not any more than 40 hours.
That's 29.
What's that?
Well, we kind of had where the drive-through was open for 29 hours and 11 hours of like administrative and cleaning.
Okay.
Meeting the salespeople, all
Yeah.
that stuff.
So you'll work 40 hours, you'll work full time, just
Right,
like
yeah.
Ben at the golf course can be put in 40, and Beresford is put in 40.
And then if the hours needed to be tweaked,
Is there anything else that we need to do?
Would it be permissible for me to help Cordell out? Like have her work a Friday or Saturday and give her this, I think, what is it, they're 1 to 8, give her 7 hours if I took vacation? She got laid off today, so she has no income whatsoever.
I guess if you're burning vacation, I mean, we have to,
It's up to you. I told her I would ask.
yeah, I think if you're taking vacation, we have to fill the shift,
Okay.
right? I mean, just like any other
Just
department.
to help her
like
out.
any
Just to,
position
I know
we
it's
have.
not much, but it'll be something
Right,
for her.
you know, these are extraordinary times. We're doing things that we've never had to do before. So we're all frustrated.
She's the only one that has really showed concern. Otherwise, they're all pretty well self-sufficient. It's,
Yeah.
Well, why can't we have her in there, not all the time, but have her come in and clean? I mean, and I guess when I'm saying clean, I mean, I just don't mean, wipe the bar off. I'm talking move every single thing in there. Clean every single thing. I mean, we're gonna be shut down for 2 weeks. If we've got somebody that,
Well, I think.
I wouldn't have any heartburn
I
with her
think one
working a
person,
day or two.
we don't need to have 2 people in the building, though. I think is what the keys.
I wouldn't mind having somebody to clean with me.
Oh.
It's kind of daunting to do by myself. It's like the mats on the floor, they all have to be taken up, and I don't know.
When we're
It's,
talking cleaning, we're talking about sanitizing for the
I'm
guys.
talking-
Like Jane talked about the other night, she's gonna use the elementary, the misting guns. Maybe we could get something set up, cause that's really what needs to happen too.
Just,
I'm talking move all the
Yeah.
chairs, all the tables, everything to one corner, and start in that corner and clean everything, sanitize every single thing in there, wash every glass, every bottle, every beer bottle.
I got time for that.
and I don't know what the hours are, but I mean, if we're open 10, 12 hours on a Saturday, you're not gonna want to sit there all day. She could work part of the day.
oh, no,
Well, as
I,
of Saturdays, we're only open 7 hours, Fridays and Saturdays, 7 hours, from 1 to 8.
I guess my only comment is it's still a business, and we're gonna have a decrease in sales, so we have to control expenses to offset, minimize that loss, just like all business owners are doing that are reducing their hours.
How many hours does she normally work per week?
Oh, anywhere from 8 to 16 hours.
I don't see nothing wrong, like Troy Boone said, if we can keep her schedule for 8 to 16, that's fine with my board.
Well, just remember,
As long as it's clean.
if we're doing it to help her out, the next person comes in and says they need them hours to maintain their household standard too. I mean, we just, but if we're doing cleaning to sanitize while we're shut down, that's okay, because
She's requesting,
Yeah,
all,
it's gonna be-
all businesses are doing extra cleaning right now.
I am fine with extra help to help clean.
Yeah.
The deep clean that you're talking, it's more than one person. I agree with that too.
Good point, right?
I guess my point was, and I think you understand what the council was saying is I don't think we need two people in there waiting for somebody to pull up to the drive-through to hand us
Oh,
6 pack
no.
of beer.
I
That's
was-
the only thing that I'm
I
saying.
was thinking more along the lines of she would be punched in and I would be using vacation hours, but I would still be there cleaning.
Well, we don't want you doing
No.
that. If you're there cleaning, you're on the clock. My only thing is this, if you're doing a deep clean and someone's in the back and they're getting dirty and sweaty and they're doing a deep clean and someone buzzes the ringer, you don't wanna have to run up and.
Well, that's
so,
true, too.
If you're doing the serious deep cleaning, there's gotta be 2 people there, cause you can't have that person waiting at the window. But if you're just behind the bar, wiping the bar, moving all the bottles, wiping everything down, you can do that and man the window at the
Yes.
same time. So, just use your best judgment there, please.
And we're looking at, we got 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I mean, you wanna say like 40 hours, you have 40 hours of, you can use part-time staff up to 40 hours in the next 2 weeks specifically for cleaning.
Specifically for cleaning?
Mhm.
Sounds good.
And if you wanna distribute the hours amongst 1 or 2 people,
Okay.
40 hours.
Well, I don't think Maverick would be interested in cleaning.
Okay.
And I don't think Victoria would be interested in cleaning. Brian certainly is not going to do it. So I think,
Is 40 fair?
I don't think I'd even need 40.
I'm just saying.
Yes, very fair. Thank you.
Okay.
Alright,
And I guess I would like people to walk in there when it opens back up and look at it and go, wow. Not, it looks a little better. I mean,
Mhm.
it needs to be cleaned.
Just because we're gonna be, it's perception. Everything's
Every
perception.
business is gonna do it.
Yep.
I would add in, since we're gonna be relying on drive-up service, I think we should put a real effort into marketing products.
Mhm.
Maybe we have discounts, sales, let people know what you got.
Okay.
Maximize that, to
Run a daily special. Throw it out on Facebook. You got a Facebook page.
Mhm.
Feel free to do that stuff. We can't sell the loss.
Pardon me?
We can't sell the loss, correct? And
No.
and you'd want a comp shop because we wouldn't want to like completely undercut other businesses, but maybe a little incentive for people to buy it from us. I'll say that on record.
see if we can drive some business.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Get
Have you
after it.
heard from any of your customers on any of the other locations in town and what they're doing?
Not yet.
Okay. I was just,
Is there anything in the building that you guys would need help moving?
Tables, chairs.
No, I mean, like heavy stuff. Like,
Oh, I can lift it.
What
The
can I
mats
say?
behind the bar. I can't lift those. That's really the big thing. And the video lottery machines, like Jim Sweeney will be there next Tuesday, and I'm sure he'll pull them out and I can get behind them. I don't really think they want me moving those.
I mean,
so they'll
because-
come one more time in the next 2 weeks?
Mhm.
Okay, because they don't come weekly? Or do they?
Yes, they come every Tuesday.
And
Jim Sweeney does.
wanting to let them know that, we let them know or the state know that we're probably not gonna have business on the machine, so they're not asking questions.
Oh, yeah.
That was what I was getting at, Dee, is my Jim coming in one time.
I'm gonna have to call him when I get out of here, because when the machines don't have function, that alerts the state.
Okay.
Okay, I'll have to call Sweeney.
you know, and if there's something big in the building that needs to be moved, coordinate with Elaine, and she can get the light guys or the street guys or something to come and help move something.
I wouldn't mind my office having a good old cleaning, but I'd need 5 guys to move the safe.
I don't know if we're gonna move a safe.
You want
I
me
was
to
talking like
You
video
want me to
lottery
move the safe, or can I
machines
just move
and
anything?
the
Focus
dart
on the-
machines and all that stuff.
Focus on the common and public areas first. Office is private.
But
Bathrooms are the main thing.
get it all done.
Bar, tables, chairs, walls,
Mhm.
floors.
Oh, I've kind of looked at everything, like, oh, I can do the tables tomorrow, and I can do, I'm like, oh, don't rush,
Yep.
save something for every day.
I know, it's crazy.
Alright,
Right.
Super.
Okay,
Yeah.
No other agenda items, motion to adjourn?
Don't miss to adjourn.
Don't,
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting adjourned.
okay.
I saw on Facebook earlier, the beer garden's closing here, for